Hello everybody, this is Peaceful Butterfly ASMR, and I did this really stupid thing about like 5 seconds ago. I was making this video, and while I was reading it, I think I accidentally pushed the stop button on my tablet. So yeah, I mean, thank goodness it was only 4 minutes in, or else I would have been extremely mad. But so I think about a couple weeks ago, I'm not totally sure, but I made the inspirational quotes for my Pinterest, so I thought that I could continue that little series. So I have just some quotes that I searched on the internet, and then I'm also going to read a couple of short stories that I also googled. I googled short stories. I think I googled short stories with moral lessons, and I got a website or article. It's basically motivation short stories, so be on the lookout for that. I'm probably going to pick something from this list and then read it. But let's continue, or let's start with the inspirational quotes. I'm also drinking coffee. Don't judge me. It's almost 5 in the afternoon. I seriously need to stop drinking coffee. It's not good for you. Okay. Actually, coffee is good for you, but not with like cream and sugar and cheese. Okay, so let's start. Okay, oops, that was not what I wanted. Okay, so let's see. Just wanted to. Oops, sorry. Okay, so let's see. I'm probably going to just say the ones that I can actually read without clicking on them, because that's just too much clicking. I mean, if you guys like that, like the clicks, just let me know in the next video. I'll do that. But let's see. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing. Go confidently in the directions of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. And I like the one on the end right here. Life is so much brighter when we focus on what truly matters. Okay. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Comment below and tell me if you guys like the rain. I love the rain. If I get caught in it, I'll be like, I don't care. I'll be like just being out in the rain and everything. I love the smell of it. Okay. Sorry, I just heard something that was really weird. yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. That's kind of contradicting, but anyway. Oh, well, never mind. I like this one. This is really weird and cool at the same time. If plan A didn't work, the alphabet has 25 more letters. Stay cool. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. It's not selfish to love yourself, take care of yourself, and to make your happiness a priority. It's necessary. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. If you are always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Do not give up. The beginning is always the hardest. You only live once. False. You live every day. You only die once. That one is weird. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. I like that. That's so cool. Wake up every morning with the thought that something wonderful is about to happen. There will be obstacles. There will be doubters. There will be mistakes. But with hard work, there are no limits. In one of my classes, we just watched a video about Martin Luther King. And he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You've got what it takes, but it will take everything you've got. It is important to you. You will find a way. If not, you will find an excuse. Hope. Hold on. Pain ends. Love that. To learn to succeed, you must first learn to fail. Michael Jordan. Judging a person does not define who they are, it defines who you are. Enjoy these moments now because they don't last forever. And I think this would be a good part to stop. How does one butterfly? How does one become a butterfly? You must want to fly so much that you are willing to give up being a caterpillar. That should actually be one of my pictures, but anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there with the inspirational quotes. Let me add that to my bookmarks. Okay, so let me decide what to read. I'm probably gonna read maybe depending on mules do when they fall into wells. After carefully assessing the situation, the farmer sympathized with the mule, but decided that neither the mule nor the well was worth the trouble of saving. Instead, he called his neighbors together, told them what had happened, and enlisted them to help haul dirt to bury the old mule in the well and put him out of his misery. Initially, the old mule was hysterical, but as the farmer and his neighbors continued shoveling in the dirt, hit his back, a thought struck him. It suddenly dawned on him that every time a shovel load of dirt landed on his back, he would shake it off and step up. Then he did, blow after blow, shake it off and step up, shake it off and step up, shake it off and step up. He repeated to encourage himself, no matter how painful the blows or how distressing the situation seemed. The old mule fought panic and just kept right on shaking it off and stepping up. It wasn't long before the old mule, battered and exhausted, stepping triumphantly over the wall of that well. What seemed like it would bury him actually helped him, all because of the manner in which he handled his adversity. That's life. If we face our problems and respond to them positively, and refuse to give in to panic, bitterness, or self-pity. But the important things in life, really, stupid things. Okay. It's called The Important Things in Life. A philosophy professor stood before his class with some items on the table in front of him. When the class began, wordlessly he picked up a very large and empty mayonnaise jar. He proceeded to fill it with rocks, about 2 inches in diameter. He then asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was. So the professor then picked up a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar. He shook the jar lightly. The pebbles, of course, rolled into the open areas between the rocks. He then asked the students again if the jar was full. They agreed it was. The professor picked up a box of sand and poured it into the jar. Of course, the sand filled up the remaining open areas of the jar. He then asked once more if must remind yourself to test your own judgments and opinions to keep your life focused on believing in yourself. There will be challenges to face and challenges to make in your life, and it's up to you to accept them. Constantly keep yourself headed in the right direction for you. It may not be easy at times, but in those times of struggle, you will find a stronger sense of who you are. So when the days come that are filled with frustration and unexpected responsibilities, remember to believe in yourself and all you want your life to be, because the challenges and changes will only help you to find the goals that you know you are meant to come true for you. Keep believing in yourself. Okay. The next one, let's see. The last one, how about let's let go of your stresses. A psychologist walked around a room while teaching stress management to an audience as she raised a glass of water. Everyone expected they'd be asked to have empty or have full question. Instead, with a smile on her face, she inquired, "How heavy is this glass of water?" Answers called out ranged from 8 ounce to 20 ounce. She replied, "The absolute weight doesn't matter. It depends on how long I hold it. If I hold it for 1 minute, it's not a problem. If I hold it for an hour, I'll have an ache in my arm. If I hold it for a day, my arm will feel numb and paralyzed. In each case, the weight of the glass doesn't change, but the longer I hold it, the heavier it becomes." She continued, "The stresses and worries in life are like the glass of water. Think about them for a while and nothing happens. Think about them a bit longer and they begin to hurt. If you think about them all day long, you will feel paralyzed, incapable of doing nothing, capable of doing anything. It's important to remember to let go of all your stresses as early in the evening as you can. Put all your burdens down. Don't carry them through the evening and into the night. Remember to put the glass down.